In this episode, I got Thrift Flip challenge into fabulous Christmas decor. Home decor, DIYs, thrift flips, dupes, hacks, and more. Welcome to CJ DIY. I found this nice round gift box at my local thrift store, and there is so many possibilities to do with it. You can cover it with these fur fabrics that Dollar Tree recently is selling. There is 2 different colors. Also, Dollar Tree is selling a velvet fabric, and I like this red velvet, and I think this is the choice that I choose with the velvet, and I'm cutting off a portion to cover my box with it. Velvet decor in Christmas decorations adds a luxurious, soft, and cozy touch to holiday displays. And I think with adding this velvet fabric in my round box, I will make amazing look for my Christmas decor this year. I added a glue on the back of my box, and I add the fabric edge, and then on top of it I'm laying over the second edge of the fabric, and I stretch it out so it's all nice and soft around the box. And this will be such a easy makeover that anybody can do. Dollar Tree is selling round gift boxes. You can use one of those, and you can make an amazing centerpiece with those round boxes, and they're very popular these days. Now that my box is all covered with the axis on top and on the bottom, I'm adding a glue, and I am stretching out the fabric to make it nice and smooth and fit just perfect around this box. For the bottom, I cut off the longer axis, and I'm just leaving just a little bit, and I will glue it on the edges of the round box. You can also cover the bottom with it, but since I'm using it for my home decor, I will leave it like it is. It's perfect. Nobody's gonna see the bottom of this box. For the inside part, I'm adding 2 floral foams from Dollar Tree. I'm gluing the bottom to make it nice and sturdy so they won't move. And now I cut off my frosted peaks that I usually use for Christmas, and I'm filling out the inside part of my box until I got the look that I like. I added some frosted berries, pine cones, and at the end, I got the look that I like. I also added some golden berries, and I'm adding these golden and red leaves. Those are from Dollar Tree to make my centerpiece more sophisticated and high-end look. You can always add anything you like, any kind of peaks. You can also add some golden peaks in between, or silver, depends on color theme that you're decorating this year. This year I'm going with this traditional vintage kitschy look, and I think it looks just perfect. And this is how it looks so far. And also I have this beautiful golden metallic bow, and it's just perfect for the middle part of my velvet round box. I'm gluing it right in the middle, and voila! This episode is part of another amazing Thrift Flip road trip challenge with my darling friends, and let's see what they got to say.
Welcome to the Thrift Flip road trip. Today we're kicking off an exciting open challenge hosted by Unicorn Dust Designs, Crafting Cousins, and our special guest co-host Tammy from Happiness Created. Watch as talented creators breathe new life into forgotten treasures, transforming them into something extraordinary. November is Subscriber Appreciation Month, and as a thank you for your amazing support, we're giving away fabulous prizes to 9 lucky winners. Here's what you could win. A box of craft supplies from Crafting with Indiana Jones, a deluxe easy bow maker from Buckeye Girls Lifestyle, a Creative Memories card kit from Creative Pages with Catherine, cordless electric scissors from Crafting Up a Storm with Shar, a hobby knife set and self-healing cutting mat from Happiness Created, a brayer set from I'm Merely Melissa, a $50 Amazon gift card from DIY with Aria, a $50 Amazon gift card from Crafting Cousins, and a $100 Visa gift card from CJ DIY. To enter, watch the November Thrift Flip Road Trip playlist and comment on your favorite project from each creator. Remember, you must leave a comment on every video in the playlist to be eligible to win. Mark your calendar for Saturday, November 23rd, when we'll announce the winners on our community tabs. Due to shipping costs, this giveaway is open to U.S. residents only. Don't miss out on your chance to win. Follow the playlist in the description box below and spread the love.
This nice vintage stand, I found it at my local thrift store. I'm pretty sure everybody have like a candle holders or similar stands like this. If not, just go to your local thrift store. You can always find similar holders like this. After a nice cleaning, I added one of those round foams from Dollar Tree, and now in the middle part I'm filling out with these cedar peaks until the whole circle is filled with it, just like that. In between, I'm adding red berries for extra embellishment and more beautiful whimsical look, and this is how it looks. Now for top, we're gonna add some cute vintage figurines like that Santa that you see on the corner. I found him at Walmart for like $1 and change, and with those mini ornaments I will make them into flying balloons, and we will put it in the hands of the Santa that he is ready to deliver the Christmas gifts with the balloons on Christmas Eve, right? I wanted to make this Santa to look like a vintage retro with those balloons and those stems from Dollar Tree. I'm cutting them in half in like 3 different colors, red, green, and gold, and I am adding those stems on the ornaments to make them look like they're standing up. On each ornament, I'm adding a stem, and I am gluing it in between the ornament handle and the stem to make it sturdy so it's not like fluffy or bending off, just like that. Now that I got my balloons together, I am rolling over the bottom part of the stems. I'm cutting off a little bit of excess on the bottom. I also added some glue in between the ornaments so they can stand up, and I am adding them in Santa's hand. I added some glue a little bit to make it sturdy, and also I found those cute mini reindeers at Walmart, and I will be adding those 2 next to Santa, one sitting down and one standing up. I also added 2 other layers of floral foam just to layer them like that. I glue them on the foam just to make them nice and sturdy. I added a frosted mini tree, and I will be covering the foam with more peaks inside of it. And before that, I'm adding another little detail with these reindeer price tag from Walmart. I like the shape of it. I am painting it in a red color so I can cover all those letters in it, so we can add some extra mini details to it, and we can add this tag inside on our centerpiece. Now that the tag is dry around the edges, I'm creating a frame with my golden marker just for extra detail. And for the inside part, I'm adding a mini IOD ribbon transfer with this Christmas bunny. And I think it's gonna look super cute next to our reindeer and our Santa. It looks super cute, and on the edge I added two little mini pigs. I also seal it with the clear wax, and I'm adding those two mini green pigs just for extra embellishment and details. And also I grabbed from my golden leaves just another mini pig and glue it on top of my green pigs. And to add a stem, I added one of those Chanel stems in color gold, and I'm adding it next to my reindeers. This holly berry topiary shadow box is just perfect. I found it this summer at my local thrift store for only $2, and I love this emerald green color around the frame and inside. I cleaned it well and made a small bow with my Mackenzie Childs ribbon and glue it in front of the planter. I also added an emerald green jewel in the middle part of my bow, and that's it for this cute but beautiful flip. Those vintage metal holders are also a great find at the local thrift store. After I removed their price tag and the tapes that they came with, I gave them a nice good cleaning, alcohol wipe, and now they're ready for new life. I made bows with my checker ribbon and I am adding them on the holders, and they already look super cute. With adding extra embellishment on old piece, you can make such a beautiful effect that it's gonna bring them into a beautiful look. On top, I'm adding these frosted wreaths that I have, and for the final touch, I have these vintage ornament candles. They're from Pier 1. Does anyone remember the beautiful Pier 1 store? I miss that store. Had such a beautiful decoration, especially for Christmas. And I happen to have those candles. Who knows how old they are? Maybe 20 years. And with adding those vintage ornament candle, we have such a beautiful effect. And also, as cherry on top, I'm adding this crimson red jewel, gluing it in the middle part of my bows and we have an amazing high-end look for our decor. I love to give a nice makeovers to those wine boxes. I made one previously with gilded golden iodine transfers, and now it's time for another makeover on this wine box. After I clean it well and remove the price tags, I paint it with a white paint. I give it a 3 good coats, and to make it nice, whimsical and beautiful, I'm adding these Kitchy Christmas iodine transfers and filling out all those spaces with the help of a scraping tool. The transfer is released soon as the header sheet is loosening up. I am furbishing it with that header sheet, and I'm repeating the same step with the reindeer and the candies to fill out the whole space in this box. If you don't have any IOD stems, those wine boxes are great idea to add some decoupage papers or napkins or any stickers that Dollar Tree is selling, or you can even add some ornaments in between, glue the ornaments and give it a nice good paint. And I mean, anything can look beautiful on those vintage wine boxes, and it's gonna be such a beautiful statement in your decor or as a gift box as well. On the bottom part, I added another IOD garland just to make it more whimsical, and then on the side I added more garlands, this time from Crimson Velvet IOD booklet. I think those are so beautiful with the berries and the frosted leaves. It looks just perfect. So I added 3 garlands on each side, on both sides, and with adding all those beautiful IOD transfers, we made this beautiful wine box into something new, unique, and just perfect. Now that all transfers are added, to add more detail to my box with a brush and a red paint, I am adding around the corners and creating like a frame. Also, before I seal it, I distress it with a gold paint, the whole box with it, and I seal it with a clear DIY wax. And that's it for this nice, beautiful makeover. This is one of my oldest projects that I did before, but now I will give it a nice new makeover. After I clean it well, I paint it with a black chalk paint, and I will give the crackle effect to it. What I did is, after the black paint is dry with a crackle medium, I'm just adding it to it and I will let it dry. When it's dry, with a white chalk paint going over on top of it, and covering the whole sled with it to get that crackle effect. I am also adding this Dollar Tree Mary cutout and gluing it on top of my sled. And now it's ready for a new makeover. From Kitchy Christmas IOD booklet and a crimson velvet booklet, I choose some transfers and adding them on top of my sled. I added this tree in the middle, and on the bottom I will be adding 2 Santas on each side. I will be adding some birdies on the bottom of my tree, and then on top I will be adding this large beautiful bow as a topper on my tree, and we have a brand new look for our Christmas sled. And it's such a beautiful statement with this large bow. The bows are huge this year, especially for Christmas. And not just that, it looks so beautiful, vintage and retro with all those beautiful details, bringing us back to our childhood that will never fade away. To finish up my look, I distressed the Mary with a golden finish, and on the side of the handle of the sled I added one of the frosted peaks, and that's it for this look. I hope you like every piece that I made today. Let me know which one is your favorite, and my Vicky is always here to assist me, of course, my little Pomeranian. And don't forget to check out the amazing playlist is pinned in my comments and in my description box. And if you like to enter for the 9 giveaways that we are giving away today, watch the whole playlist, comment, and good luck to everyone. And I would like to say thank you to my darling friends Trish K, Semi, and Temi for this amazing playlist. And if you like my content, please like, share, and subscribe. And until next time, my darlings, stay blessed from me to you. Bye-bye.